Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our playthrough of Ultima 5, Warriors of Destiny. I wasn't expecting to start the episode here, but this just happened. I was resting outside of Castle Britain, getting ready for us to check out the town of Britain, when all of a sudden an apparition has appeared in front of us. While camping, Grug was hanging out. Hail, Grugtar, for thy valiant deeds I shall reward thee. Thou art now level 3 and stronger. He's waking everybody up. Well armed art thou to fight death's embrace. O enlightened one, thy destiny awaits thee. The strangely familiar old man vanishes. Was that Lord British? So, we're level 3 at 200 experience. Is anybody else at 200? Tashi's almost there. No. So, I guess... So we level up by having Lord British visit us while we sleep. I think that's Lord British. That's pretty cool. That was pretty awesome. So, last episode... Let's go ahead and save. So Grug has more hit points now, right? Yes, 90 hit points. Our strength went up by 1 point. Well, that's not that impressive. Let's go ahead and sleep for a couple more hours. 3 sounds about right. So, last episode, we checked out these villages around Castle Britain, and it was time for us to head over to the actual town of Britain, which is over here to the west. So let's go ahead and head to the town of Britain here. Now that it's daytime. An air of cowardice doth surround thee. Again, that means there's a Shadowlord there, so we're just going to have to wait a day. Hopefully we don't get attacked. Grug will just dance around a bit. Look at him dancing. Good old dancing Grug. Everyone loves dancing Grug. That'll have been 18 hours. So if we rest 6 hours, it should be perfect. There we are. Let's see if it's safe to enter town yet, shall we? Yes, so welcome to Britain. Are these guards gonna bug us? No. Blackthorn's Law of Compassion. Thou shalt help those in need, or thou shalt suffer the same need. So instead of being, helping somebody, you're hungry, here's some food. Instead of that, hey, you're hungry, if I don't give you food, the state is going to force me to starve as well. Ugh, Blackthorn, you've got this all wrong, mate. So here we are inside of Britain, and we'll go ahead and take a look here. So here's the map of Britain. I had maps. Oh, I'm not going to scroll to them right now. I didn't realize I had maps for the little towns around Castle Britain as well, but that's okay. So here's Britain. Looks like we have some fields to look at. We have 3 shops. Shop 1, 2, and 3. Shop 1 is a tavern. Shop 2 is an inn. And Shop 3 is Yolo's bows. We have Yolo with us, so we should be fine. The inn's rather large. I think we'll use this inn if we swap out any characters. We'll just use this as our base for the inn. So let's walk around town. Let's find out what's happening, shall we? Let me go ahead and pop back to the gameplay view. So, no, we don't really need a stat. Let's go left first. Watching out for any guards here. Sign for an armory. Good morning, and welcome to Yolo's Bows. Gweneth says, Hail, friend, wouldst thou buy or sell? Wait, this is Gweneth, right? Buy. So that's what she sells. Nothing we want. Hrumph, says Gweneth. So that's Gweneth. Isn't that a... Oh, no. Gweno is the name of his wife. What's going on down here? You see a charming woman. Hello, friends. 'Tis good to see thee. What's your name? My name is Gweno. There's his wife. What's your job? I repair bows and crossbows. What can you tell us about bows? Yolo makes them. I repair them. Okay. Do you want to join your husband? Yolo and I both thank thee. Thou hast no room for me in thy party. Seek me again if one of thy members doth leave. Okay. Well, what dost thou say? What did I got stuck in some kind of speech loop here, and I don't know what it is. Alright. Yes. Yolo and I both thank thee. Yes. Cry at anon. I don't understand. No. No. Alright, we're done talking to you for now. Woo! Alright, Gweno. Well, Gweno, we want you along with us, so we're going to have to make some room. Ooh, we found a weapon in a barrel. What do we find here? A main gauche. That's handy. Looks like this goes up? Yeah, that goes up. We're not going to go up there yet. Oh, actually, yeah, let's just check out their second floor. Let's see where the magic happens, eh, Yolo? Yolo, there's not... why do you have so many beds, Yolo? We need to talk. Alright, let's go around back here and check these two little, trunks. Nope, nothing in them. So, we need to drop somebody off. If we're gonna have, oh, we'll stay away from that guard at the fountain. Thank you very much. Don't need any of that nonsense. So here we have a provisioner and an inn. Okay. And a dude dancing. I'm called Grayson. What's your job, Grayson? I'm an adventurer. Tell me about adventuring. I have been many places and seen many things. What type of things? I've even seen the Guardians. Wait, the Guardians? Aren't those like the magic beings? Wasn't there a giant guardian snake that we had to blow a horn to get rid of? They are like two winged stone giants, yet they possess life. Never mind, I'm crazy. Giants. Only those upon a sacred quest obtained by the mystic shrines are granted passage onto the Codex of Wisdom, which lies beyond. Okay, well that just told us a bunch. Alright, so we need to go on a sacred mission ordained by the mystic shrines. So I guess we need to go find the shrines at some point here. Anything else for you to say to us? Codex of Wisdom. Sacred. One must know first the mantra for a particular shrine. Meditate there, and be set upon a sacred quest. Then canst thou enter the shrine of the Codex. Okay. I know not more, for I was not on the sacred quest, and could not pass. Okay, well, we already know most of the mantras, so this will be actually a lot easier. I'm called Ebb. I'm called Grugtar, Ebb. A pleasure. What's your job, little boy? I'm a busboy. What does the busboy do? I can't type at all today. I clean the tables. Shouldn't you be cleaning them right now? The tables. Tables. The ones with dirty dishes. Dishes. The ones on the dirty tables. Dirty. Our customers are messy. How messy are they? They mess up the tables. Customers. Art thou going to eat here? Eat. Too bad. Alright. Thanks, little busboy. Who is this? This is the pleasant morning to thee. I am Tika, proprietor of the Wayfarer Inn. May I help thee? Yes. What do you have? Tender roast mutton, tankard of ale, or rations? We sell 25 packs of nutritious adventure rations for 21 gold. Ah! This is where we will want to buy food. That is the best gold to food ratio I think we found. No. 0. So, we're going to have to come back here and purchase some rations from her. Let's... Oh, there's some food. Let's go ahead. How much food is this? Buy food. Thank you, lady. Karma's still at 81. Who is this guy hanging out over here? You see a spicy old chef. What's your name, spicy old chef? Justin. What's your job? I am the cook, of course. What do you cook? My specialty is roast leg of mutton a la Britannia. Really? Tell us more about your mutton. Ah, 'tis the finest in all the land, if I do say so myself. Wouldst thou like to try a bite? Heck yes! Here thou art. Smack. Slurp. Chomp. Didst thou enjoy it? Heck yeah! Surely then thou wouldst pay me 3 gold coins for such a culinary delight. Yes. Have some gold coins. I thank thee kindly. Dost thou admire fine glass and crystal? Yes. Ebb, our busboy, knows of much of fine glassware. Ooh, hey busboy. Art thou here to eat? No, I want to talk about glassware. Too bad. I jumped the gun there. I should have said no. Didst thou break a glass? No. Dost thou admire fine glasswork? Yes. Ever heard of a glass sword? No. My friend Malik, who lives in Moonglow, knew a man who tried to make one. Alright. We need to ask Malik, that sounds like an evil name, in Moonglow about glass swords. If I remember correctly, I think I know what the glass swords are. I think those are one-hit kill weapons, if I remember right. But I don't know for sure. I think that's right. Can we ask about... let's ask about Malik. He lives in Moonglow. Well, where is Moonglow? On Dagger Isle. Okay. And you can't help us with Dagger Isle. That's fine. So, over here, this must be the inn. Ooh, it's got 2 floors. Oh, let's do some searching. Nothing. Who is this? And why are you guarding this little back room hallway here? You see a hard and ragged woman. What's your name? Talila. What's your job, Talila? I clean the rooms. Oh, she's the maid. Okay. Tell us about the rooms. We have but few guests these days. Why do you have so few guests? We have a mage and a bard staying this night. Tell me about the mage. His name is Anon, a strange fellow. He spends his days alone up on the balconies. And how about the bard? A nice chap. His name is Grayson, and he can usually be found near the fountains. Hold on. Did somebody tell us about Grayson? Jeremy... Greymarch and you. Vigil, Triana, Malik, no. No one's mentioned the name Grayson. Okay. Who's down here? Nothing. Well, where's this mage? Oh, he's up on the balconies. If I'd pay attention. This is locked. Let's unlock it. No one here. What is that? A stack of logs. Nothing in the stack of logs. There is a fire, however. We're not going to walk into the fire again. Nothing in either of those. We need to get more money. This is locked. Open that up. No one here? Ooh, thou does find a ring. A ring of protection. That's good. In fact, Rug, why don't... Can you wear the ring of protection? Yes! There we go. That'll help Grug out defense-wise a bit. Always good to get the Avatar a little bit more protection. Ooh. Oh, wait, there he was. There's the wizard. You see a grave wizard. What is thy name? I am Grugtar. I have heard tales of thy deeds and am honored to meet thee. I am Anon of the Great Council. Ah, this is the second council member we've met. Tell us about the council. We derive the 8 words of power. What are the words of power? We use these words to seal the 8 dungeons. Blackthorn hunts us down so that he might unlock them and free the evils within. Why would he want to unlock them? I know merely one of these words. Dost thou wish to know it? Yes. The word is Vilis, and remember, it can be used to open the dungeon Despise. Okay, we're going to have to start... Alright. Dungeon words. Big old section on my notes. Despise uses the word Vilis. V-I-L-I-S. Okay. The daughter of another council member works as a sailmaker. Ask the child about her mother, for she too knows one of the words of power. Do you think she'd be in the... hold on. Sailmaker daughter knows of the words of power. Where is she at? Can you tell me where? No. Okay. So we just need to find a sailmaker and ask about the words of power. What's this say again? Private chambers. Do not enter. Let's jimmy the lock. Oh, there's no lock. We're in the private chambers of somebody. Oh, this is fancy. Who's here? Oh, a guard. Oh. Quick. Before he wakes up. Goodbye, Mr. Guard. That'd be where the fireplaces are. Okay. She said there was a bard, too. Oh, that just brought us down. Welcome to the Wayfarer Inn. You know what? Let's leave a companion. Let's leave Toshi here. The rate for our most comfortable room will be 28 gold per month. Due at checkout. Will it take it? Yes. Alright. Is there anything else I can do? No. Alright. So we left Toshi here at the inn. That was a weird sound. Let's go get Gweno. And who else? Wasn't there a bard down here? Oh, he's over by the fountain. That's probably him, right? No, that's Grayson, right? Yes, that's Grayson. Or maybe that's who... Oh, that is a bard. Remember, that's what Yolo and everybody looks like. Let's get Gweno to join us. Hey, Gweno. Hello, friends. It's good to see thee all. You want to join us now? Yolo and I both thank thee, of course. Now you can travel together. Oh, man, you're level 3 as well. And you've got pretty good dex. You have a sling. Slings are not that impressive, but we'll get you some better weapons eventually. Remember, we gotta go get some magic axes. Okay. So we still have to check out over here, past that guard. I love that little fountain in the center. Looks like we have an orchard. Somebody's working in the orchard here. I'm called Terrence. What's your job, Terrence? I keep this orchard to earn my humble living. What kind of living do you make? I barely manage to make ends meet. Dost thou have enough to eat? Yes. Ah, good. Your interest. Eat. Food. Help? Well, I would have given you some food if you're starving. I mean, I'm the Avatar. I'm not a cruel person. What do we have here? Just 2 floors? Nothing in any of these pots or anything? Nope. Well, I'll tell you what. I think that is all of Britain, and I think we're locked inside. Is it nighttime? Did we miss our moment? Nope, we can get out. Oh, made it. Okay, well. Well, indeed. What did we learn? We learned a lot. We learned that the council used magic words to seal the dungeons. We learned one of those magic words. We also learned that we have to go to the shrines and get sent on quests, on a sacred quest, and then we have to find the codex again. So, that's a lot to take in, and I've got a whole bunch of notes here. Ooh, we haven't seen Froed yet. Is there anything else? We got to talk to that person about horses. We picked up Gweneth, and we left Toshi here at the inn in Britain. In fact, I'm going to make a note here. Companions. Toshi is in Britain. In case we need him. Let's do that in capital letters. Just so you can see, you probably saw it last time. This is a real quick thing here. Here is just my notes that I've got going real quick so far. This is settings for when I record. But my notes that I've got running that I'm going off of, it's not a fancy way of taking notes, but it does the trick for me, hopefully. So I think next episode, let's head into Castle Britain and find out what's going on. Maybe we'll meet Lord Blackthorn now that he's here in Castle Britain, because he's ruling in Lord British's place. And we'll find out if we can find out some more. But we know our quest now. We know that we have to go find the shrines eventually as well. So, with that in mind, we'll go ahead and finish up today's episode. We're real low on gold, and our food is below 400, so I think I'm going to do a little bit of grinding off screen before we go into Castle Britain, just because I would like us to be able to interact more, especially if somebody asks us for money. I'd like us to be able to give them some cash, so that's where we're going to be. So folks, thanks for watching today. Please tell your friends, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and as always, we hope to see you soon.